Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone else is having a good day because I'm not. My day started off shitty at 5:39 a.m. here at this apartment complex that I live at in Raleigh. In Raleigh, I got a call from the police telling me my back windshield has been damaged by gunfire. Gunfire now. And this on top of already getting multiple bad news. First one telling me that my heart condition has worsened, and then my doctor had a lawyer negotiated for me to have a CT scan on my heart on April 19th at a hospital because my insurance, TennCare, and Medicare would not approve the emergency CT scan on my heart, so that my doctor can do something to help me right away. Anyway, now and then someone kicked in my door, and I had to call maintenance last month. Again, last month, to where maintenance did come in from corporate, and they did something to make it to where it would be difficult to kick in my door or to pick the lock to my door to get in the front or the back door. All this, all of this was done to so that we can have some degree of safety here. And well, one of the residents that's supposed to be getting evicted had some involvement in my vehicle getting damaged. We didn't do anything or say anything to any of these trifling ass motherfucking jackasses around here, but it's clear that they must not like me or in my family because I'm physically disabled. I have a son. I have two sons. One is psychologically unbalanced and getting treatment for multiple personality disorder as well as bipolarism. And my son, who just turned 20, suffers from depression, and he also is autistic. And I'm trying to get him approved for Social Security disability or SSI, whichever one they'll let him have. That's what I'm trying to get for him. And we're supposed to do testing as soon as May for IQ testing and all of that other good stuff. And once he gets approved, my plan, of course, of action is I'm either going to leave the city of Memphis or the state of Tennessee altogether because I'm sick and tired of these ignorant N-words and white trash acting jackasses around here. They especially out here in Fraser and Raleigh, and sometime occasionally you may run across those same bastards from this area and from the Fraser area and the Binghamton and Orange Mound area of Memphis out there on Highway 64 doing their dirty, evil crap, and I'm sick of it. I am done. I had just yesterday found out from an orthopedic surgeon that my right leg, especially particularly in my knee joint, it has extreme severe arthritic damage to now where he described it as being like a tire treads. He said, I have no treads for traction. I have little to no treads at all for traction, if that makes sense. So I had to get a steroid injection to help me with the pain in my right knee, which has not yet to kick in because my leg hurt so bad that this when I came back in the house, I sat on my bed and started doing some stuff to contact my insurance company, and my insurance company, Geico, has the nerve to say I got to pay a $500 deductible. Well, I'm gonna see if that Latino shop on Jackson Avenue really is gonna just only charge me $100, and I'm gonna try to find a way to get the $100. I don't even have $100. I'm $11 short of having a full whopping $100 for. And so so the thing of it is, I might end up having to wait until next week when I get my workers' comp check and take some of that money to fix my windshield with that shop. And it's supposed to rain tomorrow, and according to Google's weather app that I have. It's supposed to rain tomorrow here in Memphis for a few hours in the early mornings and whatever. And I can't believe this shit keeps just this stupid evil shit just keep happening in my direction. First someone kicks in my door and comes in. I threaten to murder them. They whoever it was ran. I when I yelled like I did, I sounded like a dude. I must have sounded like a hell of a big dude to him because or her or whatever because the people that came in my apartment took off. They took off and left the door wide open, which scared two of my sons. And my youngest daughter, she didn't know what was going on until I told her. And I told her, you know what? If I leave you at home and you happen to be at home by yourself because because your one brother's is at the library until 6-7 o'clock at night, and the other one I had taken to his sometimely part-time job that he only works 2 to 3 hours for at because he has autism, and on top of that he also has ADHD. So the combined ADHD with the spectrum of autism that he has, his attention span is like it's like a gnat. His attention span of a gnat. If that to clarify. I love him. I love all my kids. Some more than others because there is certain ones that had done some stupid trifling junk. They had done so much to me, said things, done things that was completely out of pocket to make me not want to deal with, have too much to do with them. And so there's that. And then on top of that, my life just went. It's just like things just wanna just happen to my ass. At the drop of a hat. What's next? I'm gonna go outside, or and get in my car one morning to take a family member somewhere just to get shot or run off the road. Hey, a couple times I did nearly got ran off the road by truck drivers and other drivers just because the mood just hit them right to just try to see what they can do to me. It seems like I have a bullseye on me. I had some crazy stalker on TikTok talking about stalking me and trying to stalk me and my youngest daughter. I had to immediately report that. Talking about you and your little baby girl look delicious and all of that, and then it was all kinds of nastiness. Yeah. I'm strongly starting to hate people in general. I'm starting to hate people, period. Because I don't know why folks are doing what they're doing to me and my family. We don't go around bothering anybody in any shape, form, or fashion. So why are they doing this? One child of mine, my oldest daughter, my firstborn baby girl, can't stop attacking folks like she lost her mind. I didn't raise her to be violent, but I raised her to try to raise her to know what's right and wrong. But she want to present herself like trash. Her and her youngest brother like to present themselves like trash because they listen to the wrong people keep telling them, oh, your mother's crippled. Oh, she's crippled. She got chronic medical issues. She ain't no real woman. In fact, she ain't no human to be listening to anyway. She's about to die. So why you gonna listen to that bitch? Oh, I'm a worthless non-human bitch, according to people. And those two children of mine out of the six choose to listen to that and try to treat me accordingly. And I'm so sick of this city of Memphis. I hate it with every fiber of my being. I hate it here. If there was a nuclear attack, I will run in the direction of the bomb. If it means that I will be incinerated out of to oblivion, I hate it that much. So I'm not gonna try to. I'm gonna go to this Latino shop to see if I can negotiate for less than $100. And if I can't, then I'm gonna try to borrow the money from my autistic son who works for a restaurant to get about half from him and use the rest of my money that I got in my checking account. And the rest of my money I got in my checking account is only $89.68. So I'm gonna try to fix it. I'm gonna try to fix it. Oh, thank you, babies, for doing what y'all need to do to tape. Did y'all tape it all the way around, including the interior? That way, when it rains, it won't of the car. You know, the inside. No. Just try to see if y'all can get it all the way around.
That's why she
Please. That's why that's why I gave you the keys.
Okay, we're gonna need some more.
Meanwhile, there's still a police officer outside in the parking lot in the squad car sitting out there. They're waiting on that fool that did it to come out of one of the buildings.
Mama, they left with the man who's towing the car. I think they're gonna come back and get the other car.
My daughter just told me the police left, and they're gonna come back. They might be coming back later because they gotta get that bastard. Or bastards. I just hope and pray that everybody else is having a better time than me. I know there's some people that got it worse than me. Some people really got it a little bit way worse than me. But still, this shit should not have happened to my family, to me and my family like this. All I was trying to do was move somewhere where I can try to find a way to save some money so that we can relocate to either to a better area of within the confines of the state of Tennessee, or I could just move to out of state to be closer to my sisters who are over 798 miles away from here exactly. I already, like I said, got one foot in the grave because my heart condition deteriorated. So it's possible I'm in stage 3 heart failure or close to stage 4. This stuff like this make me wish I had died when I was a baby. This stuff made me wish I had died as a baby because the military doctors wanted to put me out of my misery, according to my parents, based on on their findings that I had some kind of because they thought, okay, she has an unusually large soft spot in her head that ran from my forehead to the back of my head, and discovered that my dad and my great grand uncle had to prove that my Irish grandfather had the same thing when he was a baby to keep those doctors from offing me. I was supposed to not made it past 4 years old. But here I am. Anyway, have a blessed, safe day, everyone. This is your girl, Louisa.